hope you don't get the wind because I'm actually here at the beautiful Singapore Chinese Garden. What's up everybody, Eric FNP in the house. Thanks for tuning in. Today we'll be talking about my gravel bike, and I just got that gravel bike built. Picked it up on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. So that was just 2 days ago for me here in Singapore, and I would like to say that I am reasonably happy. I think it's an affordable, plaything. I'm not too sure whether you guys will agree, but let me know what you think, and don't forget to comment below, subscribe to my channel, like the channel, help me just be more enthusiastic about making videos like this to share with you guys. All right, at the present moment I'm just stoked that I can ride this bike, finally, because it took quite long for me to get all the parts correct and everything is all done properly. So I hope you enjoy this one, and let me know what you think, most importantly. All right guys, thanks for watching. Ew. What's up everyone, Eric FNP in the house. Today we are here in beautiful Singapore, and I am at the Jurong Lakeside Gardens, Chinese Gardens. It's quiet here today. I hope you don't hear the wind though. It's very windy here in Singapore. It's been glorious 6 days straight of no rain, and today finally is my gravel bike. There you go. This is a cheap and cheerful gravel bike which I got myself a good deal from via Aliexpress. And why do I say that it's a good deal? Whatever you see here right now, everything doesn't cost more than maybe $1,200 US, and I mean everything. So let's put the the build aside, because I understand that quite a number of people know how to build their own bikes. I don't. I'm just plain lazy, so I go to my LBS to get it done. And so far everything that you see here, it's approximately $1,200 USD. Okay, and I'm very grateful that this is quite a cheap build. It's fantastic. It's I find it very nice. It's full black. It's going to be an homage bike. I'll show it to you slightly. And the good thing about this bike is that overall it's only 8.3 kilos for whatever you see here. So typically if you weigh the bike without the so-called pedals as well as the bottle cage, I think we should be looking at approximately 7.9 kilos. So this is a full made in China bike, yeah guys and ladies and gentlemen, made in China, except for the DT Swiss as well as the SRAM and I think the Maguras. But when I say made in China, I'm meaning everything here I got from AliExpress. So DT Swiss rims, I got them from Singapore, from the seller here. The hubs also, I got them from Singapore. Then after which the NX group, the rear derailleur and shifter, I got it second hand from a seller here. But the Maguras, I got them brand new in Singapore as well. And jokes aside, the damn Maguras are the same. It's almost the same price as my freaking frame as well as fork, and that's sick. All right ladies and gentlemen, so I tell you what, without further ado, let's just go straight into the bike build, shall we? I hope you guys can see it properly. It's sunny out here, so let's go into the bike build. And first off, let's take a look at the cockpit. And the cockpit is something which is cost effective for me. So these are my existing parts, and those are the EC90 OEM ones, stem as well as handlebar combo. This one is 740 in width. Got them sometime back. 100 mm length stem to make it a bit more forward, and this time round, instead of putting it -6, I put it as an up 6 degree. All right. The headset is actually the, what do you call this, the Ritchie headset, and I just bought a tongue-in-cheek stem cap. I'm sorry ladies, don't get offended, okay? Magura clamps for Magura brakes, and these are the, later on I'll show you, the NX shifters, and these are cheap and cheerful grips, not from AliExpress, got them from Germany, so I'm sure it's an OEM, but I bought them from Germany beforehand. And that is what I mean by homage bike. So I like the Bianchi logo. It's always been one of my favorite logos around. So yeah, got them from China, stick it on, it's not going to be too much of a Bianchi labeling all over the place. The front wheel, as I mentioned just now, these are Cruz's XM 490s. Quite liked a pair of these. Set me back close to about 440 grams for a pair, front and back, yeah. And it is about, if I can recall properly, 100 Singapore dollars. Those are 140 mm rotors. These are your XR231's DT Swiss. These are, if I'm not mistaken, 24 mm internal width. Terra, Continental, Terra, all Terra. AT Ride, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to get the Terra. Maybe that's why I'm thinking about it all the time. Sorry, I beg your pardon, guys. It's the AT Ride tires. So these are supposedly light gravel as well as commuter bike tires. So I managed to just use them for my gravel tire, and I think it fits the bill. It's fantastic. I got no complaints. Moving down, these are my Maguras, and these are the MT5s, but these are straight. So as you can see, I needed to have an adapter. There you go. The frame itself actually comes in at inclusive, I beg your pardon, with the rear and front QR. They come with together. So allegedly, according to the seller, not every QR will be the same. So some of the QR would be bike specific. In this case, this is so-called the GR092, if I'm not wrong. And I think I may have built this bike wrongly, or the bike shop may have built this bike wrongly, because I think there are certain things which by right we could have made better. I think the problem here was that the LBS was not really in the know as to how to build proper gravel bikes, so maybe he didn't do it very well. But hey, you know, it's the first time for everything. All right, going down to the drivetrain as well. Here, the drivetrain itself is a cheap and cheerful Raceworks, and this one here, inclusive of the BB, it's about 820 grams, and that comes with a 40 teeth chain ring. This is based on the SRAM, so it's the three screw kind. You know, it's a SRAM based crankset. It's pretty heavy at 820 grams, inclusive of BB, but it is extremely affordable. This comes in at approximately about $55 US, so I can't complain. These are also made in China. Well, everything is made in China, I beg your pardon. Not so much made in China, bought from China. Aliexpress Pedals. These are cross-country pedals. These weigh in at 220 per pair, so that one is quite nice. The rainbow chain is actually from China as well. That one cost me about 22 US. I used my old GX rear cassette. These are the 50T one maximum, and then there you go, my NX. So the NX SRAM 12 speed, and the only thing bad about this is that the cabling will not be as clean as I want it to be. I may need to buy some kind of a jockey pulley over here to actually help the conversion of the cable so that it comes down like that of sorts. I think I'm not too sure. Or I may need to change another cheaper rear derailleur set. All right. Again, Cruz's XM 490s, cheap and cheerful, very loud, nice sounding hubs. They're not exactly very bad, to be honest. Quite useful, quite nice. These are Tosik carbon seat post, 27.2 this one, and the saddle itself is actually carbon as well. If you don't know whether you can notice, let me try to zoom. There you go, it's carbon. So the saddle itself is about 130 grams, yeah, for the whole saddle. Yep. So that's why I managed to get this overall bicycle down to only, you know, a 8.3 kilos, inclusive of bottle cage, inclusive of what do they call this, clipless pedals. So without them, as I mentioned, 7.9. So I think it's not too bad, eh? I mean, you know, judging by the fact that it's actually, you know, Chinese carbon, aluminium rims, quite a number of carbon parts all over the place. However, Yeah. What else do I have to say about this? Can't say much because it's my first time out with it. So far so good. Geometry feels nice. I'll give you a further in-depth of the bike ride review soon after this. But as of today, this is just a bike spec check of my gravel GR, what do you call that? GR092 if I'm not wrong. Alright folks, thanks for tuning in. I hope you like what you see. Drop me some comments below. Tell me what you think. Where have I gone wrong? Oh, I beg your pardon. Actually, I need to top up this one for you first before we go. Let me show you the cabling. By right, the cabling is supposed to be neatly tucked inside, but because for some reason the LBS didn't know how to fix it properly, so I've got them externally mounted. So let's see how it goes. I'll go to another LBS to see whether he can actually make it work for me, because all the cable housings are all there, provided for, but due to some, not too sure why, maybe the lack of experience from the previous shop, maybe that's the reason why he couldn't get it fixed for me. And as I was saying, folks, thanks for watching. Comment below, let me know what you think of my gravel bike. I hope that you like this one. How else can I improve this to make it maybe even lighter, so that I can actually bring it around and stash more things on top of it. All right, thanks for tuning in, guys. Don't forget, no bike is a shit bike as long as it makes you smile. So Eric F&P saying goodbye for now. Take care. And this is sunny Singapore, Jurong Lakeside Reservoir? Lake? Not too sure, man. Ciao.